Hey guys, so Lord here, back with another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Masters of the Universe Origins, Turtles of Greyskull, Snake Armor, Mek-A-Nek, brought to us by the fine folks over at Mattel, and I believe this is the first time I've taken a look at good old Mek-A-Nek from the Origins line. I never did a review of the regular one that came with the Ground Ripper. I don't know why I didn't do that. That's kind of stupid. But maybe I threw him in another bundle of figures just to give you my thoughts on him. But, long story short, he's kind of a lame character, I'm not going to lie. But this version makes him cool. So, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, when we cut right to the chase and get into the meat and taters of this review and take a look-see at all Mek-A-Nek. To offer in terms of accessories, we got the same mini comic and little pamphlet doodad we got with Rat Lore yesterday, so that's nothing new there. That said, what we didn't get with Rat Lore yesterday are these neck extensions. These are Mek-A-Nek specific. They don't have the double ball peg though, so that kind of sucks, but they are there. And then we also get a club and a shield with the little peg holes, and little pegs on them. So you can put it on his back. Doesn't look like a damn shell either. And if it does, it looks like a cool one. So there you go. That said, I think this guy would look great with the Snake Armor He-Man. I think he would be great to put with them. No, actually, there's Snake Armor Skeletor, isn't there? But either way, take a closer look at Mek-A-Nek. I actually thought he had two gauntlets. No, he just got the one. I checked all over for the other one, and yeah, there is no other one. But as far as articulation goes, this very Optimus Prime looking face can rotate side to side, look up and down, tilt side to side. He almost looks like that Adam Strange character from DC Multiverse we looked at, but he's got the silver faceplate. I think Adam Strange's mask was more of a black color. But you can pop the arms out, pop them back down. They will rotate forward and back. He does have single elbow with rotation, as well as swivel hinge wrists. Waist twist works just fine. Hips will kick back and forth, out to the side, back down. He's got a single jointed knee with rotation, as well as a boot swivel. And then he does have a hinge and a rocker in the foot. So, very, very cool. I dig that. Cool character. At least this version. So, I will definitely be putting him with Snake Armor He-Man. That's the whole reason I got him. Will I get the variant turtles? I don't know, probably. And I'll kit bash my ideal turtles for this line. But until then, I do quite like this this Mek-A-Nek quite a bit. So, with that being said, it's time now that we move right along and take a look at some size comparisons. First up, here is good old Mek-A-Nek alongside his evil wave mate, the skeleton barfing Rat Lore. At least that's kind of what it looks like, which is, I don't know, funny to me. And then we also have another heroic warrior, Clamp Champ, who I'm just going to say, spoiler alert, got a way cooler weapon. Just saying. So, getting these two out of here. And with any luck, I won't knock over Bothor Shadowhorn in the process like I did yesterday. So we can bring in our two regulars, the Mythic Legions, Brother Mandibilith. Speaking of Mythic Legions, funny enough. As well as the infamous 11 Spawn. Now, if he had the neck extenders, Mek-A-Nek would probably be about the same height as good old Al Simmons here, but since he doesn't, he's not. So, with that being said, it's time now that we wrap things up with some final thoughts. Overall, and I'm going to stand by my previous statement in saying that good old Mek-A-Nek here will look great with the 2000X Snake Armor He-Man we got during the Rise of the Snake Men days. During Origins' last year of retail life, we'll say, in air quotes, because some of those waves never showed up around here. Either way, I thoroughly enjoy this figure. I think he's cool. I think he should have had two gauntlets, though. That's probably my only gripe with it. Other than that, it makes a character that's not super cool kind of cool, not gonna lie. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.